Welcome back to another First Look with the O Brother podcast. I'm your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith. So we're doing a first look on Renfield,
right,
starring Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
And don't know anything about this as usual. All right. Well, let's check it out, shall we? Let's take a look, folks.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you okay? I need to get out of a toxic relationship.
Why don't you start by telling us what brought you here?
My boss, he's different.
You can't get him out of your head.
No.
I need your assistance.
I'm coming, Master!
Oh, you feel like he could destroy you with the snap of his fingers.
Wouldn't even need to snap. Okay.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, what?
Renfield, bring in innocent victims. I want a handful of nuns, a busload of cheerleaders.
And I just want a normal life again. But this modern world is a dangerous place.
Thank you. You saved my life. Did I watch you cut a guy with a decorative serving platter?
It's all in the wrist. Let me explain. My boss gave me this power. In return, I tend to his needs, including care, feeding.
You bring in people to eat? You're like the guy that gets the villain's Postmates.
But if you were to stop focusing on his needs, what would happen?
He won't grow to full power.
Exactly. He won't grow to full power. What? That's so weird. Why would you phrase it like that? But yes. Hi. Are you here for the meeting? Well, come on.
No! Some call me the Dark One, others the Lord of Death. To most, I am Dracula.
Okay, obviously we're dealing with a little bit more than just narcissism here.
Now, let's eat.
All right. So that is, wow. That's, hold on. Let me stop sharing here. That, it's good to see Nicolas Cage getting like a little bit more back into the mainstream, though.
Yeah. Although,
but this is what
more a Nicolas
this is
Hoult
like
movie.
Nosferatu meets John Wick or something. I don't know exactly what's going on. And then you can't help yourself during the first looks. You're just constantly chatting away. But
Well, I just whispered.
what do you
who
want
it
to say
was.
about Nicolas Hoult?
Well, Nicolas Hoult was an X-Men. He's been in a lot of movies, and he seems to be the star of this movie, not Nick Cage. And Nick Cage seems like a supporting actor.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the character Renfield. Did you?
I knew of the character Renfield. Yeah. I didn't know a lot about it, but yeah.
When I saw
it's not like I haven't
stills,
heard that
because
name.
this is the first we've seen any video, but when I saw stills, Nicolas Cage he just looked like he was pale. And we know with him, he makes a lot of movies, and they're hit and miss. Like, we liked Pig a lot, but then he made something else that was just terrible. So you don't know. I mean,
what was the one he just did with Pedro Pascal that was good? The unbearable weight of massive talent.
That's right.
That
That's
was
right.
good.
Which was kind of like tongue-in-cheek
yeah.
about him.
Right. And I saw you again. You almost couldn't help yourself to say Aquafina,
Yes.
who you like. You're a fan of hers.
Well,
You
sometimes
are.
I am a fan of her.
Okay, just other than the one film, Shang-Chi, which you have an issue with.
Right.
And then Ben Schwartz, I didn't see him in there, but he's in it. You know Ben Schwartz.
I thought he was the one talking, the therapist.
And that's about all I recognize, name-wise. So
Yeah.
it's really, like I said, Nicolas Hoult and Nick Cage.
Yeah, and
So
it looks
two
like
Nicks.
It looks like he eats bugs or something, and then it gives him power.
Yeah, like little spiders or something.
I don't.
Yeah.
You know.
It didn't look half bad. I mean, looked like a pretty decent production. Universal Pictures, you know.
Yeah, and this is kind of like a remake for them,
Mm-hmm.
like a reboot maybe of Dracula, because there was a bunch of Dracula films.
Now it's weird. See,
Bela Lugosi.
why would you release this? This is coming. I said what, April 16th?
Yeah, it seems odd.
It may be out or just coming out by the time you get this first look, but save it for the fall time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure what goes into all those decisions, but
right
to push out the movies. But it looked pretty decent. You know, would you check it out or?
I wouldn't go to the.
This
theater.
is one you'd rather see it on streaming.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And
but straight to stream.
Yeah, there's no mention of that. So is it interesting? I was just trying to see if I could see where it's going to be released. April 14th, yeah. And runtime of 1 hour and 33 minutes. It's unusual.
That's in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, that's unusual, but yeah, that is in your wheelhouse. It won't keep you up past your bedtime. So,
yeah.
All right, Renfield, another first look with the Old Brother podcast. Been your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith. And we will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.